Dear students and working accountants, welcome to my Smart Tally Pride YouTube channel. My name is Baburao from Hyderabad. Before proceeding to our topic today, advice for you. See, if you want to gain expert knowledge in this Tally Prime with GST and TDS TCS, you follow and practice videos in my channel in the same order in which I uploaded. In the same order you uploaded, and that you do that, you will gain very good knowledge. You will become expert accountants. Okay. And the next one is just I told you already. In addition to this channel, in the videos, I am taking up online classes also for this Tally Prime GST and TDS TCS income tax. Okay, so all the videos in my channel you can learn well by following them also. It is completely free, but the online classes, they are not free. Offline classes is not possible for me. That's why I'm taking up only online classes, and these online classes are not free. They are paid only. If anyone you are interested in, I told you already, if you are interested in, you can join with by sending the details, your details by WhatsApp message. My number is given in the about section in my channel. You can send your details by WhatsApp message only, because if you call me, I cannot receive your call because I am in some other country. So you send only WhatsApp message with your details, and I will talk to you. I will call you and I will talk to you. And I already started the batch, and new batch also. Yes, I started. If you want to join, you can join, because in the beginning, for a few days, I am going to take up only. I am taking up only the fundamentals or basics of accounting. Without the basics of accounting, without knowledge of basics of accounting, it's very a problem. It will be a problem to work on the tally plane. So to work well on the tally plane, complete fundamentals of accounting are required. So first of all, I will take up the fundamentals of accounting. So it is not a problem for you. So you can join whenever you want. Before I complete, after that fundamentals of accounting only, I will start tally prime. Then it will be okay. Okay, you can join now also. Even 1 or 2 days after I started, no problem. You can pick up. Okay. And another one is, every time I tell this at the end of the video, but now I am telling the beginning itself. Everyone visiting my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If not already subscribed, if you subscribed already, again you cannot subscribe, you can subscribe only once. So subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon and select all, so that you will get notification for all the videos which I upload in my channel. And you please share my channel with all your friends, as well as anyone who want to learn Tally Prime GST, EDS, TCS, all these places. Okay, you share with anyone. And while watching this video, every video, you please watch the video till the end, because in the beginning, so if you take up a topic, so everything explanation about the topic, any rules or any settings, and all this will be discussed, and then how these settings and how these are implemented in Tally Prime, and how the transactions are recorded as per those settings. So that is coming later. So in the beginning, it's only theory. So if you see the video for some time and skip it, you can know only the theory, and the practical part, that is implementing and recording in Tally Prime, you cannot understand. So see till the end. And after seeing this, if the video is good, please like my channel. Like my video by clicking the thumb icon. So thumb icon you click, you like my channel, like my video, and then you please don't forget to post your comment in the comment section about my video. Whether how is the video, is there any problem or anything you cannot understand, like that, your idea about this channel video, you please definitely don't forget to post your comment in the comment section. Okay, and then now entering our topic today. Our topic is today, Today our topic is how to solve the mismatches and uncertain transactions in the GST reports in Tally frame. So already we completed the previous videos. We completed that all the GST reports in the one video. Totally GSTR1 is completely discussed about the GSTR1, and in the second video we completely discussed about the GSTR1, GSTR2 and 3B. 1 minute. See here, GSTR1 reports were completed GSTR1 in one video, and we covered GSTR2 and 3B in another video, and that is completed. Now, if while recording the transactions, if there are any mistakes regarding the HS reports as well as details as per the GST, that is GST details, any other mismatches and any other uncertain transaction is any errors, then the tally, in the reports, they will show the errors. In such case, we cannot file the GST report with the errors. For that, we have to, first of all, these mismatches and uncertain transactions. What are all the mismatches and the uncertain transactions? Any errors in the GST details, if they are available, then we have to, first of all, correct them. Then only we can file. For example, we will take up the example we have discussed yesterday. So in this case, so if we go to the GST reports, it will show there are any uncertain transactions, any mismatches, all these things. So first of all, we will go. So go to, you can click go to, and then in the bar, that is in the taskbar in search bar, if you type GST, it will show GST reports. So the 1, 2, and 3, you can click them and you can see the report. This is when you are in some other page. But suppose you are in the gateway of Tally, then directly you can go. So display more reports D and GST reports O, D, O. If you click, the same GST reports page will open. Go to GSTR1. I will take the total period. I am taking the total period till the last date. Here, see here, like I already explained you, total number of vouchers 60. Out of 60, not relevant in this report. 26 reports are not related to this report. That means balance 60 minus 26 means 34. 34 vouchers are related to this. Thus, to this report. But there are some here uncertain transactions corrections needed. That means uncertain transactions means there are errors regarding the GST details. GST details, there are 9 vouchers. That means they are not included in this. They will not be included. If there are any uncertain transactions, they will not be included in the tables. In these tables, they will not be included in the tables. That is why 34, there are 9 uncertain transactions. 34 out of 34, 9 means 9 are errors means only 25 are included. You see, included in this report only 25. So these 25 are shown here. So only those 25 also come to the HSN summary. Is there any errors in the HSN summary also that will show there? So here there are HSN summary incomplete information. In HSN summary also there are 7. That means only 18 are okay. But these mistakes in the HSN summary, this incomplete information in HSN summary, that will not affect this report, because that will, even though it is a mistake only, we have to rectify them. That's all. So it will not affect here. So it will come. Only those uncertain transactions, vouchers, those vouchers will not be included in the tables. There are 9. So these 9 are not included. Only 25 included. Out of this 25, 18 are perfectly all right. And 7, there are some incomplete information in HSN summary. So it is to be rectified. That's all. Okay. So 25 are only included, all the 9. So here we have to rectify them. Similarly, if you go to GSTR2B also, GSTR2 also, there are errors. You see here, incomplete invoices with mismatch information 1. So you have to rectify that. That will not affect this. Here, uncertain transactions, corrections needed, there are 4 here. So this 4 will be shown in GSTR 1 also. So here, there are total 60, not related to this. This is only for purchases, that GSTR 2. That means all other vouchers are not related. So not related, relevant to in this report are 44. 60 minus 44, totally it will be 16. 16 are related here, related to this report. Out of the 16, so there are income uncertain transactions 4. That means only 2 are included here. So 12 are included. So only 12 vouchers are included. So in this report, only 12 are shown and 12 are included in this invoices ready for returns also 12. Out of that, again, there is mismatch and 1. So that will not affect these tables. So here that is to be rectified, that's all. Only these 4 will be affected and these 4 will not include in this report. So only 12 are included. This also we have to rectify them and then go to 3B. In 3B also, because of those errors will be here. Uncertain transactions 9. So out of 60 minus 10 in the not related, that means 50. Out of 50, only 9 are not included because uncertain transactions are 9. They are not included in this. So only 41 are included. Out of 41, there is no other problem here. So only 41 are included here. So after that, if you see, everything will be all right and everything will include. Here, see, for example, if you go to GSTR 1, if you go to see, we go to GSTR 1, just to take up the sales only. First, only the taxable value. It is 22,40,000. You see here, go to GSTR 3B. Go to GSTR 3B. So 26 lakh something. So it is different. So here, what is the amount here? Here it is 22,40,000. But here it is 24,76,000 tax loan. There is difference. There is difference because the errors are there. So the errors are that it will not tally. And if you go to GSTR 2, here you will take up the taxable 5,44,000. And if you see here it is, this is okay. Amount is included, but they have to be rectified. If you rectify GSTR 1 and GSTR 2B, these also will be because the every information from GSTR 2B, 2 and GSTR 1, the information will automatically come to GSTR 3B. So if the errors are rectified there, automatically here also it will be rectified. So now we will go to the errors. So generally, what will be the errors? What will be the mismatches and incomplete transactions? Means there are some reasons. For example, when you are creating a ledger, creating a stock item, mostly when you purchase the goods, then only, first we purchase the goods, then we sell. So when you purchase the goods, first you will enter the, you will create the stock item. You will create the stock item. See here, you will create the stock item. When you are creating the stock item, you will enter the units also. We are creating the units. For example, before that, you will create units also. When you are creating the units, for example, kgs are numbers. For example, kgs, see here, what you do is, when you are entering that, so first of all, you have to give the symbol kgs, then you have to give the formal name, is full name you have to give. And after that, as per the GST Act, the codes are given, unit quantity code. So this unit quantity code may not be given. So instead of giving that, if you go up, so that is not sure. That means the unit quantity code should be mapped to the unit of measure. This symbol, this is called unit, means unit of measure, UOM, unit of measure. So unit of measure should be mapped with the unit quantity code. So if you don't give the unit quantity code, it will be a mistake. It will show mismatch or uncertain transaction. It will be only mismatch. Okay, it will be a mismatch. Like that it will show. That is one. That is unit of quantity, unit of measure. That is unit created does not match. That is not mapped to UPC. Is not mapped to UPC. It's not mapped. Another one is Next one is GST, or sometimes when you are creating the ledgers, when you are creating ledger of a person, here you will give the invoice, this number. What is that? You mean GST number you give. So sometimes you will not specify that, just you will select regular, and after that we are not without giving the number, just we will go off, we will accept. That means this unit quantity, GSTIN number is not given. It may not be given. Sometimes it should be given correctly. Sometimes what you do, just 29 something, some random number, we type the number just to show the number. Just we type the number. That is called not correct number. That is not, it is called not it is real number. That is invalid. It may not be given. Or if it is given, even though, then it may be an invalid number. So if it is invalid, it will be a mistake. Similarly, sometimes when you are giving this number, when you are giving the number, sometimes, so our company, this is Ranga Computers, you see this, go to 11, go here, you see number is there. So this is unit GST number of the company. So GST of the company, GST number of the company, that is GSTIN of the company. And when you are creating the ledgers, sometimes we will give to the persons, that is some parties, either debtor or creditors, we may give the same number. So GST number of the company, our company, GST number of the company, and the party, any party, the debtor or creditor, both cannot be the same. So every company, every person, or every registered person will get a separate registration number, that is GST number. So the same number cannot be given to parties. So our company GST number and the party GST number cannot be the same. So it should not be same. So in such a case, it will show error, mismatch and uncertain transaction. And sometimes when you are creating this, see here, many people what they do is just here, actually here, it will be here, it will be shown, actually it will be not applicable, it will be not applicable, it will be not applicable. So sometimes when you are creating the ledger, that is ledger of the parties, or any ledger, in ledger of the parties, we may not give the state. We may not give the state. We have to select. We may not select the state, or we may not that state. If we select the state, automatically it will be India. So sometimes the country also missing. So state or country, may be missing. Okay. So the number may be missing. We may not give the number, or if we give the number, it may be a random number and it is invalid, not correct number. Sometimes we may miss the state, country, state, sometimes, and then deduct it. I mean, what you call dealer type here. This is the registration type. It is the registration type. If it is unknown, we may not give. So don't know whether he is a registered person, and we will not give the number. In such a case, we cannot know whether he is a registered person or unregistered person. See, there are many types are there. So regular means here, he may be called a registered person. Regular person is registered or consumer or composition person or unregistered person, like that. Type of dealer means registration type. Type of dealer, it may be missing. It should be given correctly. Number should be given. State not be given. If anything is missing, the number, even if it is given, if it is invalid number, then it will be a problem. And sometimes when you are creating the ledgers, sometimes services, in the case of services, in the ledger, in the case of services in the ledger, or in the case of stock items in the inventory masters, when you are creating the stock items, here we'll give the numbers here applicable, and here we will come give the set or alter GST details. We give the GST details. When you are giving the GST details, here we may not give description. HSN code may be missing. The HSN code may be missing. And similarly here, when you are giving here taxability, that is tax rate or type of tax. Type of means exempted, nil rated, or taxable, that may be missing. We are not selected, just unknown. We are taken, so we are not taken that. Unknown, we may take unknown, or sometimes even if it is given, tax it is given here, taxable, and we skipped it, saved it, without giving the, we may not give the number. Taxable, we sometimes we not give, even if it is taxable, we may give nil rate. That is tax type, tax type as well as tax rate, both are missing. Like this, there is a missing. And sometimes here, in the case of purchases, so this is sales. In the case of purchases, see here, when you are purchasing, we will make the entry. So here I will take up purchases. When you are making the purchase entry, for example, this is a purchase entry. So in this purchase entry, what we do is, generally, in the purchase entry, after the date, we enter the supplier invoice number. It is must. Sometimes the supplier invoice number may be missing. We may not give supplier invoice number. If you don't give the supplier invoice number, it will be a mistake. Sometimes you see here. This note. The number is there. So mostly, sometimes purchases, in the case of purchases, supplier invoice number will be given in the purchase only. Okay. So in the purchases, supplier invoice number may not be given. Here, you see here, see supplier is there, invoice number is not given. So supplier invoice number may be missing. So supplier invoice number may not be given, or sometimes even if you give, see, if you give this supplier invoice number, it not only supplier invoice number, in the case of sales invoice or any invoice number, the invoice number should, the number of digits should not exceed 16. 16 digits you should not exceed. You should not exceed 16 digits. You have, suppose if you give the number more than 16 digits, at the end of this one, while you are accepting, so to show error. It is not showing here. It is rectified. Actually, it will not show because in this here, you see, in this, when you are giving the vouchers, you see here, see. It will show because when you are giving, there is one setting when you are purchasing, when you are taking vouchers, go to 12 here. There will be one not showing here. There will be one for negative cash, it will show warning, isn't it? Negative cash, it will show. Negative stock, it will show warning. Similarly, if the supply invoice number exceeds 16 digits, it will show warning. So, for example, even if it is showing, see here, we are purchases. If you take this, see here, the number is more than 16 digits. Now, I will give one more thing. Again, also. So here, this number may be missing completely, or if it is given, sometimes it may be more than 16 digits. The number and date may be missing, or if it is given, the number may be more than 16 digits. In such a case, it will be a problem because in the when you are entering in the GST reports in the GST portal, we have to use the invoice number. Purchases, the seller will give. Seller will give the numbers. So if you give the numbers, it will take only up to 16 digits. More than that, it will not take. That is why you should not exceed. So if it exceeds 16 digits, then it will be a problem. Okay. Like this, there are a lot of errors. This is the most common mismatch and uncertain transactions. So these are to be rectified. Without rectifying them, you cannot do that. And sometimes what we will do is, sometimes VAL, for example, sales. So in this case, so here it is given. See here, it is a intrastate supply. That is sales intrastate. So there will be CGST and SGST. For example, after SGST, without giving CGST, I mean, after CGST, without giving SGST, just you may go off. So it is accepted. This accepted. See here, it will show an error. See, tax amount does not match because both CGST and SGST should be given. It is not given, so that the tax amount does not match the value calculated as per the sales tax rate. The rate given, and depending on the item of that one, and depending on the person location of the buyer, that is location of the receiver, that is recipient. If it is within the state, so CGST and ST will be given, but it is not given. That is why it will show error, because it is without seeing that, simply going on entering, so it will accept. So that will be shown as error, that is uncertain transaction in the report. In the report, it will show as uncertain transaction. So sometimes GST may be given, sometimes CGST may be missing, or SGST one tax rate may be missing. Like that, there will be mismatches. Sometimes we will make some alteration in the bill. And also I told you, when you are entering the bills, we will sometimes this 44 for 22 paisa. 22 paisa, it is to be, or what we do is we make round off. When you are rounding off, there may be a mistake. When you are rounding off, there may be a mistake. Suppose if you do manually, instead of minus, you may give plus like that. So if there are mistakes, all these are to be rectified. All these are to be rectified. So that is the thing. So we know we have to learn how to rectify them. First we will go to GSTR1. So in this case, first of all, we will go to this. See here, incomplete information. So this will not affect this. That's even if you rectify that, this will not change. If you rectify these uncertain transactions, only this will change. So first of all, you take this. The uncertain transaction, we will go. So there are total 10. List of exceptions, that is errors. List of vouchers, total vouchers. So in this case, number of vouchers with incomplete or mismatch information. The first one is, if there are 3 vouchers, that is UOM, that is unit of measure, not mapped to the unit quantity. I told you, you have to say this. So here, this is the only thing. That means this is mismatch is only in cages, but in cages that is available in 3 vouchers. So if you just complete this, go to this. So select kg. So it is in. So it is accepted means. So it is done. So all the 3. So the 3 cages are available in 3 vouchers. So there is a mistake in 3 vouchers. Now we completed. So number 3. That's gone. All the 3 corrected like that. Next, tax rate or tax type not specified. Tax rate or tax type not specified. We take here. Here, tax rate is not specified. Tax type, nature of transaction is, it is Ranga rice selling. Nature of transaction is sales taxable. Sales taxable. Sales taxable. In that case, not sales side. Rice now, it is sales exempted. Sales exempt. Rice is exempt. So the nature of transaction is sales exempt. If you go to sales exempt, you have to give. So if you give the sales exempt, there will be no tax rate or anything. So this also completed. So that is also completed. Okay. So that error is gone. Disappeared. Then we will see here. What is this? Nature of transaction, taxable value, rate of tax, modified in the voucher. The voucher it is modified. See here, Ranga Enterprises, rice, sales exempt. Okay. So here sales exempt. So here taxable amount is not required. So it is completed. See. So that has gone. It has gone. So it has gone. Now this one, so required salt, nil rated it is given. It is given as nil rated. There will be no taxable amount. So here. So this is also gone. Okay, nil rated means there is no tax. So here gone. So that is completed. Now we go see when are rectifying this. So number of vouchers with incomplete mismatch information is reducing. So here we completed only 7. See here, there are only 7. That means there are 9. Now it is 7. So it is 27 included in the report. So it is increased to 27. So now we'll go to the others also. 7. We'll go to this. And next one is mismatch of nature of transactions and place of supply. What is country here? See here, here GST number is given, and here this state is not given. See 36, it is 30 ABC traders, sales taxable, and invoice amount, sales amount is, this is the sales amount, and this is 720. So tax amount is 720 is given. State is not given. ABC traders 36. 36 means it is Telangana. 36 means Telangana. Place of supply should be also Telangana. Place of supply is Telangana. Number is this Telangana. So if you do this, so this is completed. And now go back. So that gone. And now mismatch due to tax modified in the voucher. In the voucher, tax is modified. There are three items. There are three vouchers. In this three voucher, Ranga Electronics, CC, sales tax board, central tax, sales tax. So here, CGST 27. So is given. CGST is given. But what about SGST? Not given. So SGST amount is 20. This is as per calculation. Should be that. But in the transaction, we entered only, not entered anything. So we entered. So here, so CGST is already given. And SGST is missing. Now we have given the SGST ledger and amount. So that is gone. And next one is, in this case, see here, sales tax was integrated tax 18%. Integrated tax 18% here. So here, tax amount is not given. So here, tax amount, if you see, nature of tax is IGST. Integrated tax is IGST. Tax ledger IGST, and amount is 4,500. You do that. So this is also, like that is rectified, done. And in this case, central tax, sales tax, here also same thing. See here, 1,978 is given, is okay. But SGST is not given. Take SGST and 1,906.78. Give the same amount. So this is also done. So that is gone. All this, only for meaning, this one, information required for generated table-wise details not required, not provided. That is, to give the table-wise details means B2B, B2C, returns, all these things. All this mismatch information. Here you see. So 1 minute. See here. In this case, in the first one, see, GST UIN means unique identification number. It is given to not the traders, it is given to some foreign organizations which are situated in India. When they register, you will separate number, unique identification number. It is not specified or not specified or invalid. It is not specified. Even if it is specified, it is not correct. So in this case, if you go and take this. So now give this. So now we'll take up one number. Give the correct number. So 36. Telangana. I think it is Telangana only. So we'll give number. We'll select number. We'll give this. This is correct. Sorry. So that is gone. And here, this is Ranga traders. So we'll do this also. Now, for example, this is the same number, no problem. But company and parties should not be there. The parties may be, because it's not the correct number actually. Something like in the given in the portal, that's I collected. Okay. And in this case, GST and UN is not specified or invalid. So it is specified. Even if it is specified, it is showing error means it is invalid. It is not correct number. Okay. We'll take some other number. We'll take some other number. We'll take some other number. We'll give this number. See. We'll remove this. We'll give this number. So this is also unaccepted. So all the list of exceptions, total vouchers, everything gone. You go to the voucher in this one. You see here, completely uncertain transactions have gone. These uncertain transactions only will have effect on this. So now 60 minus 26, 34. So all the 34 are included in the return. All the 34, they are showing all the 34 are shown here. So there is no error. All these are rectified. But here there are some mismatches. These are to be rectified. They are not affecting these tables, but they are to be rectified. Here, it has to be rectified. It has to be. It is to be. It is to be rectified only. In this case, see here, incomplete information in HAS summary, HAS and HAN and SAC summary. So in this case, all these HS, HAN or SAC is empty or invalid. It is not mentioned, or if it is mentioned, it is invalid. So we'll take up one by one. So if you correct this Ranga, everything will be there. Okay, here you go to this. Select this. Here, HSN code is not given. So TV, it will be 5426, for example, will give that, and it is called as HSN description. We will take up Sony TV. Okay. So this is gone. So all are gone. This is one more. Here not found. Here you do. This is rice. It is, for example, we do something. Here rice description will give. Gone. See, all these are rectified, all the 10, because there is that what you call first one is Sony TV. In all the vouchers, it is available. Once you give that number, that HSN code, it will be available for all the. It will be okay in all the vouchers. So all the vouchers gone. Another one is rice. That is completed. So now all are completed. See, uncertain transactions are completed. So they are all included in the return. And the HSN code summary information, that is also rectified. Everything is okay. Now we will go to invoice 2. In this case, you see, in this case, still there are errors. Here, this is mismatch. Is there one? You will take up here. There are 4, but it's only one. One error now. Tax rate not specified. Here you see. Here, tax rate, rice, it is nature of transaction is exempt. Purchases exempt, it should be given. See here, purchase exempt. Rice means exempted. Purchase exempt. So there will be no tax. So that is gone. Then here also, he wants here purchase keyboards. It is purchase taxable. Keyboards 12%, and the laptop, it is purchase taxable 18%, 9%, 9%, and rice, it is not taxable. See, in one voucher, all these are given. So these are correct, but this rice, that is purchases exempt. Rice is exempt. Purchase exempt. Okay. So that is one. Another one is, this is also rice. This is also purchase exempt. Purchase, nature of transactions are purchase exempt. We are given, so there will be no taxes. So now all are completed. Okay. And now here, so this is one. And then this is one. This is one. And this one is, see here, is given supplier original invoice number is not specified or exceeds 16 characters and date is not specified. Means we have not specified and we have not given the supplier original invoice number, not given. Or if it is given, it exceeds 16 characters. So if you go to this one, see here, there are a lot of this one. So remove this. For example, if it is number 3, only number 3, for example, you take number 3, so it is rectified. So number is 16 characters. We have to give the correct number. We have to given more characters. So we have to give the correct bill number. Then it is rectified. So even though you rectified, it is showing. Now you come here. Here there is more. Three more is there. Here tax rate work rate. Here if you go here rice exempt. Okay. And here tax rate is purchase taxable. Purchase taxable. Purchase taxable. Here purchase exempt. And rice purchase exempt. Everything is okay. Here exempt. Here purchase taxable 30,000. Here we have to give the 30,000 rupees, and then is done. And then purchase taxable 4,20,000 rupees. 4,20,000 rupees, 18%. And here it is 28,000 rupees. Purchase taxable amount not given. So we mentioned it. So it is rectified. Here purchase exempt. Exempt means here there will be no taxable amount. So it is rectified. Taxable amount is given 55,000. So if you give, but there is no tax. So this is rectified. So now all are rectified. This is showing, still showing, but it will go here, 0. So sometimes, even after rectifying that, the list of vouchers number, it will show the number. When you come back to this return, now it will show 0. And there is one more error here. One more error here. What is this? No. Here. Mismatch in the nature of transaction, the place of supply. Nature of transaction, the place of supply. So here, Dell India Limited, it is place of supply, nature of place of supply. Telangana, not applicable, it is not given here. Country, and it is given as not applicable. It is Telangana, and that is the number. So it is Dell India Limited. It is 30 by Hyderabad, place of 40 status Hyderabad, Dell India Limited. Taxable amount, tax amount, checker alter address, no, checker alter no. Yes, sir, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, now come here. So still these mismatches are completed, but there is still one more error here. So here, uncertain transaction, we go to that. After that, here, mismatch in the nature of transaction and place of supply. Nature of transaction is interstate sales, local sales, and place of supply, state. So here it is taken as purchase taxable. Purchase taxable means within the state. Within the state. See here, number address is Hyderabad, number is Telangana number. So local purchase taxable. Here Andhra Pradesh is given. You give Telangana. So number is also Telangana. So now it will be rectified. So it's gone. So now go to the ledger. Go to the return. So everything is rectified. So here 60 minus 44 not relevant, net relevant. So 16 are the relevant vouchers. So all the 16 are included. And here a mismatch is also completed. So everything is over. Now we will go to 3. We go to 3. See in this there are no errors because those 2 are completed means the information in this is brought from GSTR1 and GSTR2. Sales from GSTR1 and this what you call ITC in GSTR2. We brought it here. Now we will check up. So here, what is the amount? See here. Amount is here 28,22,000. So we take here 28,22,000. Okay. And then GSTR2 will take up only the, it will not show the taxable amount, we will take the tax amount only. 6,25,000. 6,25,000 that ITC. So ITC 6,25,000. So everything is carried. Like this, you have to rectify the uncertain transactions or mismatches. We have to solve them. Then all the mismatches and some of the uncertain transactions will be 0. If it is 0, it means everything is correct. Now we can find the GSTR1 as well as GSTR3B. But GSTR2 is only for comparison. That is only for reconciliation with the GSTR2A and 2B. Direct automatically generated in the portal on the basis of the GSTR1. So filed by the suppliers. Okay. Now this is the thing. So this is about the mismatch and uncertain transactions, how to solve them, and they are solved in the they are solved in the reports. So now reports are showing all errors 0. That means it. Okay. So with this, we stop this rectification. We stop this topic today, and you please follow these videos in the same way in which I uploaded, and you get expert knowledge and you become expert accountants. So with this, today's session is over. We will meet in the next video. Bye.